Hello, everybody. Welcome to Miss Classy Talk Show. I'm your hostess and your mostest, Miss Classy. On this week's episode is Woman to Woman. Happy Women's Month. So this is Woman to Woman. We're going to be talking about all kinds of things and stuff. And so I would like to say before I begin begin the broadcast and that I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. I know we're coming in on different levels. I know I'm a little late. Things had something had happened, so I had to go take care of it. And that's what happens in that. But this is for us, ladies. This is ladies and everything. We're gonna it's gonna be a real good show and that. And then I would like to say too, I'm gonna like to introduce you guys how I became Miss Classy. Okay, the year 2022, 2020 is the year that I was born. I decided to create shows to help our people with a little humor too, because we come into a life that we're always serious all the time, and that it's okay to loosen up a little bit, have fun and stuff like that, because that's how it is. So I created Miss Classy Talk Show. And I said, well, you know what? I'm going to name it Miss Classy Talk Show because, I said the stars are doing it and they're putting names out there too, right? And I said, well, I'm going to create mine. I'm Miss Classy, so I am Miss Classy on Thursdays, okay? But on Fridays, I'm not Miss Classy, all right? That's strictly Christian on Fridays. This is a broadcast of helping and more. I hope in the future I want to have more. I want to grow I want to grow my broadcast. And so, one thing too, this is just a figure of speech, but this is what happens in life. We all be called out of our names as women. Like we be called bitches, we be called hoes, we be called, all kinds of things. Because, there's people that envy us, they're jealous of us, and they also too like to lie on us a lot. They lie on us, they criticize us and stuff. I'm gonna tell you coming from road without saying names, a woman years ago slandered me and told people that I was a bad, horrible person, tried to kill my reputation, called me a liar and a fake Christian. I like, what? Like that, So you get people out there, they will throw stones at you. They will say bad things about you. They will criticize you. They will they slander your name, and that's what they was doing. And then it came back to me for somebody. They didn't have to tell me that. Somebody, a woman that was very honest, was saying, there's a lot of trash that's being said about you, and it was spread around the tables that I go to, certain places that I went to and stuff. And I like, wow. And so I was saying at first, it was really upsetting me because the fact that I was getting damaged by these words and all that in the beginning. That was years and years ago. So I said, why be upset because somebody called me a bitch or somebody called me a hoe or somebody said all kinds of things to me, right? So I totally did is I had said, you know what? I'm not going to let the world trouble me. I am going to design a better world, So I want to design a better world means I want to reach out to people and help out people and stuff. And I said, I'm not going to allow this to happen to me. I'm not going to allow people to down me, to try to tear down my spirit as being a woman and trying to ruin me. And that's what happens when people, they're so insecure, they're insecure about themselves, so they will do anything to slander you. And then they try to stir the pot. So they'll see that so they can have something to talk about you, in which we shouldn't do that, right? So I'm gonna get with the topic right now. So I speak like I said, I speak as it is, like I'm supposed to say. I love you. If you call me out of my name, like a female dog, like people will say, I don't care. I don't care. This is not to criticize anybody. This is helpful information. So, through virtual communication, I am holding each hand with other queens connecting together. Why are you allowing yourself to be in the wrong relationships? This is questionable. Why are you allowing yourself to be in the wrong relationships? Okay, so that's something to think about right there. Next, why are you dressing halfway naked to draw attention? This is really, really a concern. Why are you dressing halfway naked to attract attention? Now, I'm not saying I'm talking about people showing the whole 9 yards. I'm not. There's some people that just show a little bit of cleavage and then they show the stomach. That's nothing. That's nothing. I'm just talking about people showing they showing their behind and they wearing thongs up their butt and thinking that's attractive, thinking they're gonna attract attention in all kinds of ways. They wear thongs. They wear all kinds of things. They wear really revealing things that they think they look good, but actually it's not attracted at all. It's not attracted at all, and it draws the wrong messages to men. Because then they say, "Oh yeah, she's easy. She's easy. I can get something for her. Because look at the way she's dressed. She got her tail hanging out. She got her chest hanging out and stuff like that." So that's what I'm talking about. As women, and there's another one too. Why are you lowering yourself by sleeping with a lot of partners and putting yourself in danger? Yeah, this is a big concern. Why are you allowing yourself to be used and throwing yourself to the wolves out there and trying to and doing that things, and trying because men like that, when you do this, they're not going to respect you at all. They're not going to respect you. They're going to use you and then throw you to the curb and then they can hurt you. Also, so stuff like that, we got to be careful. We got to watch ourselves as being queens because we're beautiful inside and outside. We don't need to do all this stuff to hurt ourselves, right? And then another, I like I said, I'm not here to judge you, other queens. I am here to help you all become the best. Like I was said, I'm just helping you all to become the best because let's be the best versions of ourselves. That's the best way to go in life. That you can let go of the past, let go of your past, represent things you are doing now in a good way. And why lower yourself in your self-esteem? Why lower yourself in your self-esteem? You're beautiful. You're beautiful in all ways. You're gonna win. You can win. You can win, queens. We win. You can win, queens, and that's not a right fit for you because they are creating you to be something. When I was saying that about that, when I'm going back, because I know it was broken pieces right there. When I'm talking about is that people tries to do things to try to fit in, and so they'll lower their self-esteem because they feel that they're not loved or not appreciated. So they'll do anything to try to go out there to ruin themselves, and we don't want that to happen. We're beautiful queens. We're not saying that we're all perfect, but we can straighten up ourselves. We can really straighten up ourselves, and that you shouldn't you should be your beautiful, like I was saying, you're beautiful in every way. And why queens, we should never come across danger zones. We should never become across danger zones in our life. This will only harm us to the point that we will lose self-respect for ourselves and we will end up wanted to give up on life. Yeah, it happens too. This happens once they get to lower their self-esteem, doing the wrong things, and that I heard a lot of stories that women would say, I want to commit suicide. I don't like my life. I don't like the way I've been treated. I don't like the way men have treated me and stuff like that. Don't put yourself in danger situations by throwing yourself out to the wolves, doing the wrong things, sleeping around with multiple partners. Especially there's a lot of diseases out there, and some of them keep on doing that and they don't care until the point they get a disease and they still continue to have sex with multiple partners. That's not good. That's not good at all, ladies. It's not good. It's not good because we feel because the fact, like I said, we feel unloved. We feel that we have to be something we are not to be accepted in this world. So yeah. So you feel that, oh yeah, I'm unloved. I feel that we have something or not. I feel that I could be accepted in this world if I be a certain way. No, it puts you in danger. It puts you in danger of a lot of things in life. So the world, I'm gonna tell you one thing. The world could be dirty and it could be a lot a lot more. It could be wrong in wrong things. It leads you to wrong things, if you put yourself into that position. It'll lead you to totally wrong things in life, because you're not thinking right, because you feel, oh, I'm unloved, I'm unappreciated, nobody loves me, all this stuff, right? And let me tell you, when we connect in the right direction, right, without, if we don't have no control in our life, like example, if you're driving for the first time and you have to learn how to control your vehicle, right? You have to learn how to control your vehicle, and then what happens? What happens if you don't learn how to control your vehicle? You you steer around in that at the steering wheel and stuff, and you go the wrong direction. You end up in danger, and what happens? You you have an accident, and then putting your $1,000 of work fixing your vehicle, and of course fixing yourself because you got hurt from the accident, right? And this is when you don't learn to balance, right? You balance your vehicle. You don't learn to balance your vehicle. You're out of line, and what happens? That's what happens. So this is why we must break the bad habits. We have to have so we can have a better lifestyle. If we don't break those habits and stuff, it's not going to get us anywhere in life. Thank you, Diane Chester, for tuning in. Well, welcome to Woman to Woman. So when we learn the keys in life, we create a much more better tune because we are on beat, not off beat, right? Meaning off the course of our life. Yeah, we got to stay on the course of our life because if we don't stay on the course of our life, then we're going to end up being out of control. Just like I was telling you about the vehicle, right? If you don't control that vehicle, you're going to weave in and out, and then you're going to cause an accident as well. You ruined your car over $1,000 of damage, but also you could end up being in a hospital because it's dangerous, right? So I'm going to piggyback on the danger zones. That's why we can't go back and do these things to ourselves to put ourselves in a situation of danger because danger is not a good way to go in life. It's better to be on the safe road than being on the danger road because we are making a huge change to better ourselves in our life. Boundaries is very important. We need a line that marks the limits of an area. Without boundaries, people will play you hard, including men. Yes, I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, if you don't set your boundaries with men, they're gonna roll over you like a doormat. And as us as women, you gotta stick up for your right. Don't be afraid to tell a man no. It's no, and I mean no. Because if you don't have that right stuff, they'll roll over you like a doormat. And I'm just telling you one thing. You gotta stick up for yourself. And if they get mad, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's their problem. If they can't understand, they don't need to be a part of your life. Period. Because men know how to attract your emotional buttons. Yes, they know how to attract your emotional buttons. Some men, they'll get into you and to the point that you'll blow up and everything like that. But you got to learn how to control with boundaries and tell them, hey, no is no. Now, if they're saying something that's positive and to help you out, then yes, it's yes. But it's something that is totally wrong, that is against your will, no is no. So when you learn how to attract their buttons, you will win. Yeah, when you learn how to attract their buttons, you will win. Yeah, you will win. But there's a way you could say it in a polite way. We don't want to be verbal about it because some people believe in yelling and that. No, 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 that's not the way to solve any problems. I wouldn't even listen to anybody if somebody's yelling at me. That's verbal. That's verbal abuse. You know. So in the boundaries game of life, you must be open and learn how to reach out in a healthy way by addressing the problem without using verbal abuse. And verbal abuse, like I said, is yelling, and more. At a person, this is no way to talk to a person. If you feel like, if you feel upset, take a pause to calm down. Yeah, if you feel upset, take a pause to calm down before you reach any conversation with anybody, because this is the way you win in life when you do things right. But sometimes, yeah, a person is going to get upset on the other end, but let them get upset. Just go ahead, you doing the right thing, but don't go back and yell, because when you yell, that's verbal abuse. It's just stuff. It's just out of control. But when you learn to do it in a healthy way, it's more better. To the next. Then once you are calm, then you reach out to them. Now, if you have reached out in a calm, respectful way and they decide to yell and scream at you, this goes for all. This goes for all. This goes for all. Not just men. It goes for all anyway. If a person is like this, observe the problem. Observe the problem. Stay calm, even if it is upsetting you, and reach out to them with a respectful tone and say how you feel about the situation. Yeah, it's better to speak about how you feel about a situation, because that's more better. At least you're open. You're communicating. Because without communication, oh, there's a big hot mess right there. A big hot mess. See, they don't tell me to shut up for nothing, because I'm gonna tell you straightforward. I don't sugarcoat anything. See, that's one thing. So they could go ahead and tell me to shut up. That's okay. I love you. So now, if this doesn't work, pause there and say, I tried to reach out to you, but you seem not to be working with me. So I will end this conversation. Yep, there you go. End the conversation. Because what's going to happen? You're going to just beef it up. You're going to just beef it up. It's going to be out of control. You're going to have some serious you're going to have a hot mess. You're going to feel like you're boiling it over like grits. We don't want that to happen. So we can talk when you are ready to hear me out. There you go. We can talk when you're ready to hear me out. But if they're not ready to hear you out, don't even communicate. Just walk, just in that conversation until they draw that respect. Till they draw the respect to letting you know, hey, they're willing to listen to you. Because that's totally disrespectful with somebody that's not listening to you. So you are setting your limits. This is boundaries check. You have to let a person know you mean business. Oh yes, you got to let a person know that you mean business. Just like me, I said straight out forward. I'll tell you like it is. Hey, I don't give a care if you call me a female dog. I don't give a care if you curse at me. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I mean business. If I say no, I mean no. Period. That's how it is in life, right? People, because people be people. So nobody deserves to be disrespected. There you go. There you go. Nobody deserves to be disrespected. Period. It comes to all areas, even business. Uh-oh. Did I say business? Uh-oh. I'm in trouble, huh? Well, I don't give a care. Even in business, you have to stand up for your rights, but you can stand up in a healthy way. You don't have to be so cruel about it. But if the person can't understand, then it's not going to work out into the business, right? It's not going to work out into the business because they have no respect for you and they don't want to hear you out. And that's not the way to go, right? So because people think I'm the boss of you, no, they are not. Woo! Did I say something? Did I just blew up something? Did I just set off some rockets or something like that? When I said, uh-oh, I'm the boss of you? No, they are not the boss of you. Huh. I heard somebody out there said, yes, I am. I don't give a care. They are not the boss of you, period. You know, because people think they could just go around and roll you down, even in business. No, they can't roll you down in business. There's ways that you settle a problem in a business manner. You do not do that because there's some of them that try to verbal abuse somebody on a business level. That's not the way to do it. Oh, I wish they do that to me because they'd be slam dunk and I don't give a care. Because I will say it straight up. No, I will not handle that, period. Because one thing in business, but I handle it in a healthy way, not a wrong way. But you got to stick up for your rights. That's your boundaries right there. Boundaries, even with bosses, anything. You got to stand up for your rights. Now, there is ways in business, if they are helping you, that is different. Yeah, that's totally different. If they're helping you, yeah, that's totally different. So you can take that as a consideration. It's not there to hurt you. It's just there to help you to grow. That's different. That's totally different. I'm just talking about this abusive business partners. I dealt with people like that in the past, and believe me, I told them off. Period, because I was not going to have that. Period, to be treated like dirt. Mm-mm. So if they are bullying you in business, you have every right to stick up for your rights, because business bullying is abuse. Nobody deserves abuse. There we go. Nobody deserves abuse anyway, even in business. You have a right to stick up, say, hey, I'm not going to tolerate this. I don't deserve to be treated like this. Because there's ways that you handle. I know we're all trying to win in a business, but winning in a business by abuse is totally wrong. It's totally wrong. It's totally wrong. And that's how some people think, because they think they could be a drill sergeant. They think they could be a drill sergeant, but an abusive drill sergeant. And that's not the way you do it. That's not the way you handle things. That's how you lose business partners. You're there to help out people, not to abuse a situation of a person and make them mentally, and you put them in mentally state of mind. Whoo, that's a big suit. That's a big lawsuit right there. That's a big lawsuit. So this is also boundaries check with the limit, with the limit, because you're telling them straight up. I'm not going to allow you to treat me like this. I deserve better. Same thing in relationships. Because people, they think they can roll over you, like I said, and like a doormat. That's what I said. Do not allow them to rub their mud on you and make you look dirty. Oh yeah, they'll rub all that dirt on you, make you look dirty. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. That's true. And this is how life is. People are going to be people just learning how to do things in a respectful way. It helps you to win the game of life. Yeah, when you do things in a respectful way, and that, even if a person was wrong, it makes life easier because why cater into what the enemy is trying to attack you with? You can't cater into it because that's the enemy. But you can say it in a clean, respected way, not a rude way or anything like that. Even sometimes when you're doing the best you can do and it does not work out, then it is time for you to move out that area field you're in. This is another boundary check. Setting your limits and saying, and you gotta say it like it is. And what you gonna say? I am not going to allow bad energy in my circle of life. There you go. I'm not gonna allow bad energy in the circle of my life. Yeah, because if they drive you away like that, they're a bad cup of tea. You don't need that cup of tea in your life. That cup of tea will just damage you and put you into a mental state of mind. I'm serious. It will. And I had people that, I don't mention names in that, but I felt bad for them too because I went through it too, but I stuck up for my rights and I didn't care, and I moved on because I don't give a care. You know, I had to tell that person straight out, you don't go up there and roll bomb with me. You talking to the wrong Miss Classy, don't play that. And so what I mean in energy, what people don't understand is negative vibes. We want good energy, positive vibes. So that's the meaning. That's the meaning. It's just good and positive vibes. People will do anything to rub you the wrong way. We are to stand firm on the pathway we walk and speak with respect without verbal abuse, like I said, because some people think they have the upper hand over you. They will do in their power to emotional, verbal abuse you. Do not allow it to happen to you. Queen, stand up. Queen, stand up, stand tall. Okay? And never lower yourself over people that has a bad personality. These personalities are people who love to control a person. Never allow people to control you. The difference is when somebody is only trying to help you. That's different. That's a huge difference. If they're trying to help you, take that advice. Please take that advice. But if they're trying to control you, mentally control you, that's a different type of behavior. Because they care about you. This is not control. When when they're helping you out, they care about you. This is not control. They only want to see you succeed and grow. If they are not willing to help you, that is a huge difference. That's a huge difference. Yeah, I'm gonna pause right there. Yeah, that's a huge difference. When somebody is not there to help you, they don't need to be. They don't even need to be your partner when they don't help you. I'm sorry. And means it is time for you to move forward to another person. Yeah, because when you be put into, I'm talking about certain positions and stuff. If you're not helping a person, why be there? Why be there if you're not going to help the person? You shouldn't put the person stuck into a field and expecting them to to do it on their own when they don't know it yet. Now I could see if they fully knew everything, then yeah, that's their responsibilities, right? And stuff like that. But people, I'm just talking about people do that. They stick you in there and then they stick you in the pit and they don't want to teach you anything. And that's not right. That's not right at all. You know, everybody it needs to be taught because there's certain ways why we're there, right? I'm just talking about that. That's how people can be. You know, I'm not saying everybody's like that, right? So who they truly cares about you, they truly care about you. That's this is people that want to help you. They want to see you succeed in life. They truly care about you. They will be there for you, you know. But they won't leave you in the mud. If they leave you in the mud, that's not the right people to be around. So because somebody are in it for themselves. Mm, did I say that? Did somebody just? I just heard somebody just call me something. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because this is true. Some people are in it for themselves. Hello, people can be in it for themselves. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna break it down. People will try to be there, will be there for themselves. For themselves, they don't want to help you. They don't want to do anything for you. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. They stick you in the mud for a purpose so they can win. Them time of people, hello, it's time for you to leave because those people are the ones to damage you because they don't want to see you succeed. So without helping you, they put on a mask. Yeah, a phony mask. A phony mask. Oh, I'm there to help you. I'm there to put you into this position. And it's all when until they remove that mask, they nothing but an evil person. It's sad. It's sad because it happened to a lot of people. I heard a lot of stories about that. I never mention names, but it's so sad. It's so sad people do that. So making them look good, polished, and fresh. Yeah. Oh, I'm polished and fresh. I'm perfect. I'm there to help you. I'm there to do that. Oh, and it's all a bunch of lies. But people do that. But there's nothing we have no control over it. All we can do is just move forward with our life. But why pout around and say, "Oh, this person didn't do this to me. This person didn't help me. This person didn't do that." No, shh. Why waste your energy? Just move forward with your life. That's just telling you that the man upstairs is telling you that that person's not right for your circle. So they've removed the mask. Nothing but evil is in their eyes. And wearing on their face, we still need to walk tall with our heads up. Yeah, just walk tall with your heads up. Don't worry about what people do, because people will do anything to drag you down. They'll try to damage your spirit. They're jealous. Those are jealous people. They're jealous. They don't want to see you succeed. They're in it for themselves because they don't want to see. They want to help you. They don't want to see you succeed. So don't allow these people to discourage you and trying to lower your confidence. Yeah, because that's exactly what they do too. They'll try to lower your confidence so they can see that say, "Oh, she's look at her, she's going down, she's going down," and I'm glad that I made her down. Yeah, people say that behind your back without you even knowing it. If you're smart enough, like Miss Classy, I could spot anything, even an enemy. I could spot it in a minute. And trust me, I'd be right on the money and I could win $200 over it. Because I'm right. You know? Because people will do that. And I know a phony, I know a fake in a minute. But I know how to handle it. That's one thing. When you know how to handle the problem, don't let them get to you. You keep on doing your thing. And that's the best thing you can do. Keep on doing your thing. Don't worry about those people. Because people are there to attack you like wolves and they throw you out there for a reason. But guess what? It helps you to grow. Like I was thrown out there to the wolves and thrown underneath the bus years ago. But guess what? I became a successful person now today. Now I'm here helping out other people. And that's my gift to help out other people. because it happened to me, throwing underneath the bus. That's because they were trashing me down. You see, that's how it is. So, because they're filled with evil, flags of ruining you. Just like I was saying, they're filled with evil, flags of ruining you, because that's their magnet. That's the thing they want to do to you to ruin you. So, become a magnet that attracts good opportunities, queens. You do not need to dress halfway naked to attract people. This is what I was saying. Attract people with your good heart. It is okay to wear makeup. Yes, it's okay to wear makeup. Yes, it is. Just as long as you're not wearing it for the wrong reason. Yeah, because some people they wear it for the wrong reason because they feel unattracted in that. But there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. But some people do it for the wrong reasons, because they feel they're not attractive. That's what I'm just talking about. Same feel they will be they feel they will be like more loved if they made up their face with makeup. Yeah, because some of them they got self-esteem problems, so that's a different story. So they're using the makeup for the wrong reasons. But if you just use the makeup because you like to wear makeup, that's nothing wrong with that, and you have a good confidence about yourself. That's different. But there's some people they just feel unattracted, and so they feel that they will get attention over that. And we shouldn't, like with me, I can't bear naked, but I do take care of my skin, right? I can't bear naked my skin and stuff, but I do wear makeup time to time, but you can't be able to see it. And so this is called what I was getting back, a low self-esteem about themselves. It's like I was saying, so low self-esteem about themselves, so they do it for the wrong reasons. So now, if you're just wearing it because you want to look good and you have good self-esteem, go for it. Like I said, yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. If you have good self-esteem and everything, um, some with same with wigs, jewelry. Nothing wrong with looking good, just as long as you're not using it as bait. Meaning, you feel you would be like more better if you did this or that. Somebody's gonna love you for the true person that you are. Even if you don't wear jewelry, even if you don't wear makeup or whatever, they're gonna love you for who you are. That's the difference. A true person, this is like I'm saying again, a true person or love is going to accept you for you. A true love is going to accept you for you. They don't care if you wear the jewelry or makeup or anything, even a bare face like I'm wearing now. I'm wearing a bare face. So it's you do with your heart, not your looks. Another, sleeping around because you feel you will be liked by a gentleman or showing your whole 9 yards to attract a true gentleman. Let me tell you something. A true gentleman is not going to go for that, period. Mm-mm. A true gentleman will never put you in a bad place where you have to choose. You will have to choose. You will have to choose, okay? He will never put you in a place that you have to choose. A true gentleman will love you for you. He will love you for you, tell you the truth. If you are stepping wrong in life, he's going to tell you the truth out of love. He's going to tell you the truth. That's a good man. I would love for a good man to tell me that if I was doing something wrong. You know? And so, queens, let's empower others to become our best versions. Clean up our habits and be built to be a queen that people will look up to. Yeah, we want to be respectful queens. We want to be the person that people look up to and say, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been here. But we know Jesus Christ is number one. But the second, if it wasn't for you, because you helped me to become that person, that better version, I would not have been here. See, that's the beautiful thing. When somebody could acknowledge that, that you was there for them, that you didn't put them down. You understood the flaws. You understood their heart. You was there to empower them to be the best. That's the best. That's the best that you could ever do. Okay, you guys all. You guys all have a blessed week. You guys all have a blessed day. I'll see you guys all on the next Miss Classy Talk Show. Stay classy, you guys. Love you guys all. God bless.